The Adventure of the Rainbow Thieves. The world hummed with a symphony of hues, a vibrant tapestry woven by the magnificent celestial rainbow. It arced across the sky, a beacon of joy and wonder. But one fateful dawn, a chilling shadow fell. From the deepest corners of the void, the Whisperers of Grey emerged, their forms like tendrils of smoke, their intent sinister. With a silent, terrifying efficiency, the Whisperers began to siphon the very essence of color. The brilliant reds faded to dusty rose, the sunny yellows dulled to murky ochre, and the serene blues became a desolate slate. Panic rippled through the cities below as the world began to lose its vibrancy, one shade at a time. Among the first to notice this creeping dullness were Lyra and Keon, two young adventurers with hearts as bright as the colors now vanishing. They watched in horror as their favorite park, once a riot of emerald leaves and sapphire flowers, transformed into a monochrome landscape. "We have to do something," Lyra exclaimed, her voice filled with determination. Keon, ever the strategist, pointed to faint, shimmering trails of gray energy leading away from the fading rainbow. "Look, they're leaving a path. The Whisperers must be storing the stolen colors somewhere." Their quest began, following the ghostly trails that snaked through the now desaturated city. The trails led them to the Whispering Caves, a labyrinth of ancient rock formations that now pulsed with an eerie, dull glow. Inside, they found chambers filled with swirling gray mist, each cloud holding a captured color, muted and lifeless. "This is where they hide them," Lyra whispered, her eyes wide. As they ventured deeper, they encountered the Whisperers themselves, shadowy figures guarding their stolen treasures. But Lyra noticed something peculiar. When her hand brushed against a wall where a faint blue hue was trapped, a spark of color flickered, and the blue intensified for a moment. "Keon, touch it," she urged. Keon, understanding immediately, placed his hand firmly on a cloud of trapped green. Instantly, the gray mist swirled and then burst into a vibrant emerald green, spreading outwards like a ripple. The Whisperers recoiled, hissing in protest. They had found the secret. Touching the stolen colors could restore them. With renewed hope, Lyra and Keon raced through the caves, touching every muted color they could find. Reds bloomed, yellows burst forth, and purples unfurled, painting the once dull caves in a dazzling array of light. The Whisperers, weakened by the returning vibrancy, began to dissipate like smoke. The quest wasn't over. The Whisperers, in their final act of desperation, had scattered some colors across the night sky, hoping to hide them forever. Lyra and Keon emerged from the caves to a sky still largely gray, but with faint, twinkling specks of color. They knew what they had to do. Soaring through the air on ancient, rediscovered skygliders, they chased the last fragments of stolen light. With every touch, a star-like burst of color ignited, slowly restoring the celestial rainbow to its full glory. As the final hue returned, the world below erupted in cheers, bathed once more in a magnificent spectrum. The world shines brightest when we protect its beauty together.